Hey, it's Bart, the maker of Brew. I'm celebrating the launch of the second version of Brew. The first one has been used by 4,000 users. Thank you all so much for the attention and love and the feedback and criticisms. I've used all of that feedback to create a second version. This one is much more focused, much more straightforward. There's an input, you select a playlist, and there's an output, and that is another playlist that will include all the new music of the artists that were involved in the source playlist. First, I'll show you real quick what the problem is that we're trying to solve. So we have a couple of new releases here. Bad, Not Good is one of them. There's a Tommy Newport and ARC. Let's go check release radar. A very short for Bad, Not Good, Tommy Newport. It's not there. And I think Argus was okay. Doesn't show either. So release radar is missing a lot of releases. Let's go back a little further, which might be a fairer comparison. Let's go look at Wallows, for instance, here. And sort by that. Also not there. So that's a problem. That was a little annoying. I was finding out about new music years later. I could have enjoyed that music for a while. So that led me to building Brew. I'll quickly show you what that looks like and how it works. Right now, if I move this around real quick, I'm going to go back into the homepage to show you how it works from the start. The homepage gives you some information, but it makes much more sense if you just try it out. So you can sign in with Spotify, and then you can create these playlists. There will already be some seeded playlists. We're actually going and checking what your most popular playlists are, the ones you use most that have the most songs, and then we'll create all the playlists for those. You can go into those and edit them, or you can just delete them and start from scratch. It's just an example of what you can do. In my case, I've created 3 here. You can name them, then you can select a playlist, and then you'll already see a preview of what that shows like. And if you want to, you can listen to those as well. Then you can select if you want to enable a playlist or not. Enable means that we are going to create a playlist on your behalf in your Spotify. So you can leave it disabled if you feel like you're not ready or you're just exploring something. Once you enable them, it will start creating a playlist for you. So in this case, we have Power Blasting here, and I have Fefs and I have Bloren. They're all saved. I created them today, a couple of hours ago. It might take a minute for the Spotify playlist to be created. That is because there's now 4,000 users, and we go over those users and periodically create or update your playlist. So in my case, let's go back to my Spotify. Let's remove the search filter here. We'll see that this one was updated 2 hours ago for me. Power Blasting is updated 2 hours ago, and Fefs is updated 2 hours ago. So these are updated continuously. So you get new music constantly. And it's up to you to, for instance, preview these playlists or just let it run in the background while you're working or whatever you do when you listen to music, and then start adding them to your source playlist. And that way, it's a lot easier to keep up to date with music. We're celebrating the launch right now. I say we, it's really I'm celebrating the launch. There's a $50 discount. If you're watching this, hopefully that discount is still there and you can use it and grab your version of Brew. It's a one-time payment and then it works forever. So it's really an ongoing service. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. You can find me on Twitter or by email.